just need someone who is emotionally there. Just talk about your feelings. Just talk. Just talk.
Okay.
Don't say no. Don't say no. Nah, bro. Nah, I'm fine, bro. Nah.
Alright, so we live?
We live.
I'm kind of nervous to have you guys around. Oh my gosh. And you didn't even watch that video, so.
It's okay. I got a head start, so.
Okay, true. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So as you can see, I have some guests with me today.
Hey guys, how you doing?
Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Alright, my name is Jide. I know some people call me Jide, but yeah.
But that's not right. It's Jide.
It's Jide.
Mm-hmm. Okay, wait, no, tell me where you're from. If you want to, on your social media.
I'm from Nigeria.
Stuff like that.
You can follow me at Nollywood, NOLLYWQQD on Instagram.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it. I'm a senior here at UNCG.
Mm-hmm. All right, Esther.
Okay, I'm Esther.
Your favorite color, favorite food?
My favorite color is
no,
purple.
just kidding. Okay, well, you can say
my favorite food is chicken. I'm from Ghana, but Charlotte technically, and you can follow me at _AMAAFI.
All right, so we are just going to
Jump right into it.
Okay,
get the food out.
All right, yeah. So we got some delicious fortune cookie. I don't like fortune cookie. I didn't want it, but it was the only thing that was open at the time. So this fortune says, sometimes even love shows a rerun. Well, I don't want a rerun. Of no love.
Are you reading ours, or you just?
Yes. I mean, if you want to. Yeah, I have to. Oh, I just threw that in your bag. I'm sorry.
Let me ask you a question.
Okay. Oh, it's hot. This really gonna make it hot. I should have worn this whole sweatshirt. What?
Playing safe is only playing.
Playing safe is only
That means.
Sometimes they be dumb, like,
Okay, and then he laughs.
Okay, so I have bourbon chicken with fried rice. I actually like it with white rice, but forgot to tell her that. I'm back.
Here we go.
So he had to match us. So, let's see. So for the first topic, let's talk about this R.Kelly situation.
That dude crazy.
Uh-huh.
That dude is a whole lot crazy. What do you think about it?
That's how you feel?
Yeah, because honestly, so I was watching this interview with Nick Cannon, and basically he was pretty much saying like R. Kelly is pretty much slow. Mm-hmm. So in the music studio, like when it comes to music, he's really a genius, but when it comes to social skills, dealing with other people, he's a little behind.
Same.
So messing with young girls is what kind of like suits him per se.
Right, because he's like young-minded.
Exactly.
Like he's an uneducated.
Yeah, he couldn't read and write like as a kid, like, and it says that in the documentary as well.
Y'all didn't even say what you had. You could tell me what you had to eat.
Okay. Well, I had some fried rice with 3 drumsticks. That's all you
You being petty.
I got fried rice too, some chicken wings, and some
shrimp fried rice.
Chicken lo mein.
Mm-hmm. I got some sweet donuts too, but that's gonna be for later. So, yeah, getting back to him, I just never really felt like his music was all that. Like, okay, he can do a few runs over and over and over and over and over again.
I believe I can fly.
See, that's in elementary school. People used to be like, I got caught by the FBI. All I wanted was a chicken wing. Have you heard that version?
No, I don't.
You heard that version though. That's what I'm saying. I don't really feel like a lot of his stuff. I mean, like Ignition. I mean, he's a good artist, but everybody was talking. Maybe because at the time he was like, like big at the time, and nobody else was really out. Because now we know more music.
Yeah.
Than only him.
But I don't agree with the fact that he's like young.
Remember to look at the actual camera, y'all. Don't look at yourself.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
the young-minded comment, because I just feel like he wants to control. Mm-hmm. So he goes for who he can easily control.
That's what my mom said.
That's true. That's definitely true. Because it was like, if you think of a 14, 15, 16-year-old, their minds are impressionable. Like, you can say, hey, do this, or I want you to do that. And if you have somebody like R.Kelly, which has, like, he's well known.
Right.
He's establishing himself, so you're going to look up to him regardless of the situation. So, it's going to be easy to manipulate people at that point.
It's true. He ugly to me, but hey, more power to you. It is. As soon as that stuff came out with him peeing in a girl's mouth, and they watched it, that's what really had me like, whoa. I don't, because we were younger at the time, and I remember hearing about it, but
yeah, I definitely remember hearing about it. Like, I remember like people bringing it up, but it wasn't like to the extent that it is now. Like, it's not like a whole issue, and people address it. Like, everybody's looking at it. Before it'd be like, oh yeah, he did this, da da da. You went to court, blah 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 blah. But then people would brush it under the carpet type shit. But now it's like, it's on the TV show, and they made a series about it to have people come and talk about it. So now it's like, it's in everybody's face at this point. Like, that's the biggest topic.
With the facts.
Exactly. Right. And then people are saying, are talking about their experiences. So it's like, at this point, nobody can disregard it. Yeah.
Right.
That's why I hate when people be like, well, y'all we knew about this. They bringing it up now. Y'all want to be woke.
Right.
Can they tell their story?
Exactly. And it's not even that. What they need to be thinking about is how back then when it was brought up, nobody cared because it was black girls. Like, literally, that old man that they had on there saying, oh, I didn't care for them. I didn't believe them, the way they look. Juror? Yeah, the juror. Like, he was literally saying he doesn't like the way they look. So
that's crazy.
That's why he voted not guilty. Like, people aren't noticing, like, that's, you know what I mean? Like, that's a part of the reason why they're doing this documentary.
And kind of like what I was saying earlier, like that lady who was how old? 33?
Yeah, 35, right?
30 something. Like,
yeah, she's
at that point, you should be establishing yourself.
Yeah.
And you shouldn't let, like, somebody's fame or somebody's status in the society affect.
But some women are, like, insecure.
Okay, I understand that, but like, you are grown, 30 something. I'm not about to let somebody who's 30 something manipulate my life.
Yeah, that's true.
But see, she had been in an abusive marriage before then.
Okay.
So I guess she just,
things happen, all that, but
I mean,
30
not to take their side, but what if, like, shouldn't the abusive marriage, like, have been, you know what I mean, like a red flag?
It depends on how it ended, because some people it doesn't end because they came to their senses. Sometimes it had to.
It just
end, and they never got the healing, the clarity, the understanding, the.
Okay.
That's true. Okay, let me get my water, and then we're gonna jump for this conversation.
Stop.
Is it mukbang or mukbang?
Mukbang? Is it mukbang or mukbang?
Mukbang. I think it's mukbang.
Mukbang.
Yeah. Mukbang. That's what he was saying. Mukbang. Yeah, you know what? You're really goofy, Jide. I didn't think you were.
Yeah, I'm really goofy.
At first, you seem like serious.
Nah. Seriously, like, I'm probably the goofiest person you ever meet.
Sorry.
Why do you feel like I'm serious? Because I just keep like a straight face.
Yeah.
Yeah. When I'm around a lot of people, I just keep a straight face.
Oh, really?
Cause, bro, yeah.
I do that too. People talk about that be putting my eyebrow up, and I hate that everybody see that about me. They'll be like, "Jilly, you always putting your eyebrow up."
I don't know. I feel like a lot, like people really just trying to guess what you're like, and so I don't want you to know what I'm like until you know what I'm like.
Okay, deep. Why is that? You been hurt in the past or something?
Nah, I won't say I've been hurt in the past. It's just like, I'm not gonna lie. When people meet me and they say, "Oh, da, 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 I feel like you're this way instead of this way," I won't say you lose cool points, but it's like, why do you think I'm this way? You feel me? Like, you really.
But I think that it makes you cooler. Like, that you're not serious, because at first it seemed kind of standoffish, like you didn't know how to take a joke.
Really?
Yeah, or not to be mean. I'm gonna be honest with you, though.
Okay. Oh, hey, I like. Okay,
I'm gonna keep it real, but that's how it be. So I'll be like,
oh yeah, trust me, please. Like I'm not very. I'm serious when I need to be, but who I am, I'm really joking. I like to joke around and like to laugh. Like I'm really goofy. Like I truly believe I'm the funniest person I know. Mm-hmm. So
let's talk about relationships because that's a big thing in today's society. On Twitter, I be seeing you, Jide, and I be seeing you, Esther. I be seeing what y'all like in your tweets.
What do I like in retweet?
Oh,
Well, let's see.
Ooh.
so are either one of you guys in relationships?
Not really.
Oh, okay.
Not at all.
Not at all. Not really.
If you say relationship, you talking about boyfriend girlfriend, right?
Right.
No.
But you talking to somebody? Either one of you? Okay. No? Okay, well for me, I'm not. And
at this point, it's kind of like, okay, you're not sure. You just at that stage where you
trying to fill people out.
Exactly.
That's true. That's true.
Exactly.
So do you feel like the person that you're gonna be with, like, end up marrying? Because do you guys see yourself marrying somebody?
Oh, of course.
Right. Same. Do you feel like the person that you're gonna end up marrying is going to be like you're gonna meet them in person or on social media? What do you think?
That's really a good question. I feel like a lot of interactions that we have at this stage in life with us, especially with our age group and stuff like that, the first interaction we have with a lot of people is through social media. Sadly, but it is very true. It's kind of like, oh, I like a couple pictures, you like a couple pictures. Oh, you think I'm
DM you.
You might slide up on this picture. You might say this, that, and third.
Right.
I don't want that no more.
No, me either.
It's sad, but that's just how it is. Like, we're really in our phones. A lot of the time. So.
I just feel like, and we're not gonna be trying to come for you. We're not gonna be trying to come for guys because you're not like these regular guys, right?
Okay. I'm not gonna tell you you're cute. Like, I'm not gonna be like. I tried doing that where it's like, oh, yeah, but that just doesn't work. Mm-hmm. It kind of seems like you're coming off way too hard. Yeah. And it's kind of like, okay, I'm not gonna lie. Me as a guy, when a girl comes on to me like, you fine, I'm like,
right. Because you go to the girl. You get the girl.
Exactly. Right. So I'm not gonna.
I did see you tweet that you weren't shooting your shot anymore.
I don't. No, seriously. Like, I don't.
No. That's the clock in.
I did see that. So
look. It's okay. Let me go into detail with that.
Not moving the place.
Me shooting my shot. Like, I've never been a believer of shooting my shot. I've been a believer of more like we get to know each other, and then it progresses from there on.
You're right.
You feel me?
You're right, because I need to know if you have a brain. Working brain.
Me shooting my shot, it's kind of like, it's way out there. Like, that's just not something that like really goes with who I am as a person. So
that's true.
I like to get to be on people. And I was talking to this girl a while back ago, probably like my junior year, and she was like, I could tell you got a sister. And I'm like, how do you know that? And she's just kind of like, well, I could just tell how you just treat women. Like, you have like females in your life who know who kind of taught you how to approach women.
Right.
You feel
and
me?
You
Not to come off like, oh, hey shorty, hey, you beautiful, blah 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 blah. I'm trying to get to know you.
Yeah, like, that's not.
Like, if I approach a girl like that and she falls for it, I have no respect for you. I'm gonna keep it hot with you.
Yeah.
Like,
exactly, and that's
really
what it
about
is. Too much.
Of gay, if you get a friend to go tell a girl like, hey, it's really can like there's no need to get another guy. Like, I've never got one of my LBs on my friends to be like, hey man, go talk to that shorty. Like, that's really just kind of like putting yourself, like throwing yourself out the window. Yeah. Why can't you talk to me? Because even if a girl is like, oh yeah, I think like somebody told me that you're cute, or she thinks you're cute, I'm like, why can't she tell me herself? That's
exactly. Like, it's just whack. Like, if you think somebody cute, just tell them.
Yeah. If
they take it the wrong way, then that's them. But
that's facts. Somebody who could like, hey, I think you're cute. Mm-hmm. What's up?
Period. That's it.
Okay.
What you think?
You gonna go from there?
You quiet over here giggling.
I'm listening. I'm listening to y'all.
But yeah,
I feel like it's the type of catcall too. Some guys I've heard "Hey Little Chocolate." I've heard
Hey little butt.
"Hey Little Butt."
Hey little butt.
And I was like, what makes you think
Like
that's an appropriate way
you are
to approach
speaking
somebody?
yeah. Right.
There's this hashtag going on, and honestly I feel offended about it a little bit. It's like it's really kind of going off the whole R. Kelly situation. It's called Me Too.
Oh yeah.
And
I
so
heard of it.
I'm accused, so I kind of.
Oh, Me
I
Too.
didn't hear
Cute.
about it.
Huh?
Me Too. What?
Me Too. He was accused.
Oh, I did.
Like kind of like it's kind of like. Yeah, I was kind
I
of
didn't see
abused
that.
by people,
Who are
like men
accused.
who are accused, and so like when I saw that, I was really offended about it. But
I mean,
I wanted
as
to
you
see
should be.
because it's like
How you gonna put all the cues under that umbrella?
exactly
Right.
like it's kind of like, and then especially being accused, there's a whole lot of stereotypes that go with it.
Yeah.
Loud, obnoxious, blah 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 blah. But the thing is, like like. In this fraternity, there's a lot of people who choose to join this fraternity for different reasons. Mm-hmm. Okay, so it's kind of like you're disregarding the people who are in this fraternity for their own purpose, and you're just kind of like putting them in this group, and they're just like, yeah, he was accused. So it makes me feel some type of way a little bit, but then it's still like, okay, I have seen this.
Yeah.
I have
Like witness other, but
exactly.
it can be with all guys. You know what I mean?
To that whole R. Kelly situation, there were a lot of people that were like, yeah, I saw him going to the high schools. I saw him, but then I'll ask him like, oh, what are you doing? But
Right.
it's not my business.
Right.
But now that it's not your business no more, oh, you got something to say.
Right. Even his manager
They-
talking about
okay, so
forged Aaliyah's. I said what?
And he would pick up girls for him too.
Look, that,
Right.
and I was like, in the first episode, this man talking about some, R. Kelly would go into the, then he called himself, he was like, I would go into the, and then he was talking, I'm like,
He did, and they put
so
that in there.
why are you here?
That had me weak.
Why are you here?
Exactly.
Like, you're really defeating the whole
He going to
purpose
jail too.
And you hear R. Kelly's brother? He said it's a preference.
He's like, I prefer older girls. He just prefer young girls. What's wrong with that? I said, good. In your 3XL shirt, stay in that prison.
Yeah,
because
stay there.
that is ridiculous. Like, that's how you know the only one out of all of them was Carrie. Was that his name?
His younger
Like the good
brother?
one? Yeah. Because, I mean,
He was crying.
yeah.
He was a stalker too.
Molested too.
Yeah.
When he was,
Yeah. That's
another thing that isn't really talked about. When guys get sexually assaulted,
yeah. It's very, very
it's not
relevant.
talked
Yeah.
about. Did you see that video of Lil Wayne? He was saying,
Yeah.
I was raped at 11.
Yeah, they
And
were
then he
like,
said I loved it, but he looked like he was.
yeah, he
uncomfortable,
said he
yeah.
was in a room full of guys. Mm-hmm. And some older girl was there, and they were like, "Oh yeah, suck Lil Wayne." Lil Wayne was in that environment with older people at a very young age, just because of the music.
Yeah.
They always
So-
do that. Same with Usher.
Oh, my baby Usher. I've never heard that, so oh my word. What were they talking about?
Doesn't he have herpes too?
He does, but
Okay.
I mean that's not. I mean I wouldn't do anything with
Yeah,
him.
yeah.
but-
Kelly got R. Kelly got hurt. He gave somebody herpes too.
Mhm. And like what was the other thing that girl got? Mono? Oh my god! And sent her mama $100. You remember the Latina girl? Yeah.
I
She
don't
was
think I saw
paralyzed.
Yeah. I was
And she
like,
had a miscarriage.
Oh, that's.
and he was not there for none of that.
Yeah,
Just sent her
And
$100.
then he wrote that song, You're Not Alone.
I admit.
for
Did you
Michael
see? I
Jackson
didn't
to
get
sing.
that.
Do you see that
He
song?
wrote
that
the song about her situation.
For Michael Jackson to sing. Cause I was like, why are they talking about my baby?
Michael didn't know that
baby.
he
Oh.
wrote it about her.
you try to do it sound like that. I don't remember.
Yeah. I can't help it. I really try not to because I
Yeah,
feel like
she's
some
funny.
things are really obnoxious that girls do, like the whole period and what is
That'd be
the other
like,
thing?
period.
No, the funniest
Why you do
that
that?
stupid thing. She'd be like, period. I'd be like, period.
No, the whole thing with,
Send me that too. 'Cause I want to that.
with Kodak. It's a Christmas
She'd be
song.
like, period. I'd be like, period.
That's ugly.
Yeah, hold on.
He ugly.
Cause I only do it as a joke, like the B Simone boys and I am so.
Yeah.
Just because I love
so
it.
if
You
I
are
hear
so-
any girl say period, I mean, I say period.
I'm
I'm so serious. No.
She say period, I be like period.
I did see that actually.
Hey, look, listen, a lot of girls say period. Like that's part of a lot of girls say.
Yeah, they
Like
do.
I do this. Period.
Period. I do it as a joke, just as a joke. I cannot
Already
because
saying period. They just made it like
bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah, more like.
point blank period.
Yeah. Period. Period.
It's kind of like.
And I like the way it sounds. Like honestly.
It's like an emphasis.
Right.
Right. What are we talking?
We're talking about the whole R.Kelly. Then we got the Kodak
Okay.
period.
Yeah.
Is that white sauce?
It's no.
I was about to say it's a little bit too watery.
And
with white
that's
sauce.
that's nasty.
Yeah.
Like
Ooh, guess what I found out today?
what?
White sauce is actually mayo with sugar and all that type of.
There's mayonnaise in there.
White sauce is basically mayonnaise.
I'm disgusted.
Who are you telling?
It's disgusting anyway.
I was
mean-
thinking like, oh, this whole type of thing is
Yeah, like
Alright. Somebody told me that. I was like, are you serious?
okay. So, what do you guys look for in a relationship?
Common sense.
God fearing.
Woo!
Right. Yeah.
Hallelujah!
Yes, Lord.
Y'all couldn't have said it any better. I look for the same thing.
Honestly,
Definitely
okay.
common sense. I'll be seeing you tweet about common sense. Common sense every time. Yeah, he is fed up every time. Look, I can't talk to nobody that had no common sense. I can't be with nobody that had no common sense. I'll be seeing all that for you guys.
It's common sense.
Jide,
Like, if you don't know how to properly assess situations, and another thing about me is I can't stand liars.
Same.
Like,
Same.
why lie about this? Like,
Oh
we're
my-
grown. We're so grown.
Y'all don't understand.
Look,
I have been lied to
we're-
about dumb stuff, like
Who you
stuff
telling?
that. What can I? If you tell me the truth, what am I gonna do?
Am I gonna beat
Because exactly, because there'll be stuff that I will be told as a lie, like, and then he told me like the truth, and then it's like, why not tell me back then? It's not like I was gonna leave. You know what I mean? Like, because
Like,
worse
look,
stuff
look.
happened in the relationship, so it's like,
of course, like in a
I don't
relationship,
understand.
there's a whole bunch of things that's gonna happen. Look,
Right.
'cause I'm not saying a relationship is kind of like marriage, but it's kind of like you taking that person for who they are.
Mm-hmm.
Boom. So if you're gonna lie, what else you lied about?
exactly,
You say something. Are you for real?
right,
Or you just saying that just to say it, just to make me happy, just because I want to hear you say that, so that you saying that. Because I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna tell you how it is.
exactly,
You gonna take it or you gonna leave it. If you like it, cool. If you can't,
exactly,
like,
and that's it.
It's that simple. Like,
Right, because at the end of the day, at least they know.
Once you're
Okay,
lying, you're really
you-
just more adding on to the issue.
That right,
Like,
and then
so-
if you tell the truth, at least I can think. Well, at least he told me the truth.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? If it's something bad,
Exactly. Like he's man enough to say he did this or he did that. So it's your choice to say
man enough, man enough.
Period.
Period.
Duh.
Exactly.
that's
How you
how
feel?
it
That's to be over here quiet.
I just need someone who is emotionally there.
Oh.
Just talk about your feelings. Just talk. Just talk.
Okay.
Don't talk about. Don't say no. Don't say no.
Look,
Nah, bro. Nah, I'm fine, bro. Nah,
look,
talk.
look.
You be doing that?
Wait.
All right, what you did?
I'm saying, like, as a guy, sometimes it's not good to show too much emotion.
I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear
If you
that.
have a girl that, if y'all are working towards something,
Right.
and she wants to know how you feel, how do you think that being closed off helps the situation?
Right, or makes her feel better yet. Okay.
I'm not saying be completely closed off.
Okay.
Alright? I'm just saying there's gonna be a fine line to how much emotion you show. Because there's been numerous situations that I've dealt with and I've seen other people go through. It's like, man, he's too soft. He's too this. He's too that. So it's like, okay, what do you want? Do you want me to completely throw all my emotions
But
on the
if
table?
you get a girl that's not like that, are you going to still
I haven't met one.
Okay, well, if
You need to meet better girls. That's what that means. Because a lot of girls that's why I don't understand where guys are meeting all of these handful of girls that are trash. Because the girls that I meet are not trash.
Exactly.
We all just want the same thing in a guy. Because
Okay, everybody wants the same thing, but when it comes to them in front of them, they're like, I don't.
no. Because what has been handed to me, was not what I wanted.
Yeah.
So what is
like,
that?
Guys, you're dealing with that trash. Everybody's in a building stage of their life. It doesn't
Because you
it
have
hurts.
to meet somebody who is equally as mature as you. You know, if you meet somebody who is petty and you're petty, then the relationship gonna be petty. You know, until you grow up, right? Until you grow up and realize, okay, this is what I want. This is how it is.
But it's also like, are you willing to? You gotta find somebody you're willing to go through that pettiness with, though. Not everybody's worth that.
You don't gotta go through pettiness.
Exactly.
Right.
Who are worth your time? Who's worth your patience? Who's worth your
because
your
they still gotta
emotion.
be treating you right at the end of the day.
Period.
So
So no more. What's it? All boys are bad. All girls.
yeah,
Are bad,
because
blah, blah.
even when I got out of my relationship, I didn't jump to say, I'm done with boys. F boys. Like it's not that deep. It's just that one person didn't work out. That's it. I'm not about to go and run his name through the mud. Run this one name through the mud. It just didn't work. That's
and
it.
you took that relationship to look at yourself and how you can be better in the next one. While also when you see red flags, you pay attention and act accordingly. Not, well, I didn't trust my last did me like this, so I don't trust
you. Right. You just know, because now when I talk to people, I don't jump to be like, oh, I got trust issues because I'm in every relationship, so I don't know. Like, it's not that deep. Like, not everybody's the same person.
I feel like personally, like, you shouldn't bring your last baggage from your last relationship. So if a girl's telling me, oh, my ex did this to me, or my ex did that,
right.
Okay.
You need to heal. Exactly. That's when I'll be like, okay, I'm gonna leave you and take care of yourself, and then come back to me when you're ready to not talk about your
That's
ex.
not fair. Now you have to deal with what they haven't dealt with themselves.
Exactly.
And you haven't given them a reason to not trust you. Or
exactly.
To not.
You have to be completely over your ex, because nobody gonna care.
I'm
if
different.
You come to them.
I'm different. I'm not your ex.
Exactly. You feeling this ring light? That's what you
2019, baby.
Okay, so that is the end of this mukbang. Okay, thank you for watching. Please subscribe, like, comment, all that. Follow these two beautiful people that I have with me today.
NOLLY
_AMA AFI.
I'm gonna put it up
right here.
And yeah, so outro, I say stay blessed and stay sweet, and then I'm like that. I kiss my.
So do we say it together?
Yes.
Do we hold hands?
No. We don't have
I'll say it.
Yeah.
Every kid, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Stay blessed.
Okay, on three.
Stay blessed and stay sweet. Don't say it like that.
Say it.
He said, stay blessed and stay sweet. Okay. Stay blessed and stay sweet. Okay. That was good.
Release the rhythm, the international vibes machine. Credible.
Caribbean house.